Hi, welcome and thank you for watching this video. In this movie we're going to log into cPanel and install WordPress, install a theme, and then we're going to tweak the theme and the general website, WordPress website. So I'm logging in with my username. That's my password, and let's get into the system. There we are. This is our control panel, and we're going to go down through the various features of control panel right down to where we can install Softaculous, the apps installer. So I'm going to click on Softaculous. And this feature is made available in the all-in-one and the all-purpose hosting provided by HostDirect. So there's tons of packages to install. You can go through them in your own time by clicking on the Softaculous icon. It's also available here at the bottom, where you can see what's inside of the Softaculous scripts. All the popular scripts are displayed on the top row and the categories in the second row. So there you are. We're going back to Softaculous apps installer, and we're going to install WordPress. That's what we want to do in this video. So click on the install button and choose the protocol. Are we going to use HTTP:// yes, but we will use it without the www. So let's leave it as it is. The domain that we're installing it on for demo purposes is globalsenseconsulting.co.za, and it's asking us in which directory do we want to install the WordPress application, and it's suggesting that we install it in a directory or folder called WP. That's not what we want. We're going to take that out because we want to install it in the root of the domain, so that people who are visiting the site will be able to see that site first. So there we are. We're going to leave that blank because we want to install it in the root of the domain. The site name, in this case, we're going to say it's Global Sense Business Consulting. And the site description will be consumer and business reports. We don't want to enable a multi WordPress website. What that means is that if you enable the WordPress multi site, it will allow you to install more than one website in the current network, WordPress network. So I find that it is a bit complicated in a certain sense, that newcomers will find it difficult when problems arise with the multi WordPress installation. So we're going to leave it as a single installation, and should we want to install another website on the same domain, we can create a subfolder, a folder, and install another instance of WordPress in that folder, or we could create a subdomain and install WordPress into the subdomain. So we have many options open to us. We're going to install WordPress as a single site, so we won't be ticking that checkbox. Admin username, I'm going to use my own name. There's that. I'm going to hide my password and put that in. And I've got my password in. Yes, I recommend that you use a strong password, and we'll use this a temporary email address as the installation email address. Obviously, I'm not going to keep that email address, or I'll get too much spam on that one. So the language in my case is going to be English. You can use as many languages as is offered in this drop-down list. Select plugins. Let's use that plugin, which is a login limiter. It will, in some of our websites, what we do is we limit the login attempts to 3 failed attempts before the WordPress website will block the user. It's a good security precaution to take so that your admin area is not compromised by malicious users. Advanced options, we leave the database name as it is, and we leave the table prefix as it is, and we do want to receive update notifications, so we won't check that box. Auto upgrade, yes, it's checked already, and it's recommended that the software is updated regularly to prevent access through vulnerabilities. Auto upgrade WordPress plugins that you install, yes, let's do that. Auto upgrade WordPress themes, it's advisable to do that. Backup location, we'll use the default backup location, which is the home directory, and we'll talk about that later when we do a video on file management. Automated backups, yes, we do want automated backups at least once a week, and backup rotation, say 5 instances of the backup, and it should roll back to number 1. I'm going to send a copy of this installation to this temporary email address that we've got here. You can send it to any other address that you choose to, and I'm going to click on install, and the installation process is taking place at the moment. Here you can see, and it has been successfully installed. I got the message as well in my Thunderbird email client confirming that the installation is successful, and the details have been emailed there. So this is what the front end will look like at the moment. We've just got the raw basic WordPress installation there. And while this might look good, it's the 2017 theme. It's not going to help us in our current video because this is not the theme we're looking for. It has limited capabilities in terms of what we require for our website. So let's go and have a look at the admin area, the administrative URL, which is my domain name /wp-admin. That will be the URL of your website. Your website name /wp-admin. So we're going to open that in a new tab. And there we are. For the first time, it allows us in without having to log in. And obviously here on the left hand side is your main dashboard, your main menu for the administration of your website. Whatever you do here or choose here will be highlighted in this main window, and you'll be able to work with the options in that main window. So we've got one update pending and one plugin pending. It's probably the same thing, and it's a very good idea to go and update those requirements immediately. So let's go and look at the updates. And it says here that Loginizer has a new version available. So let's check it and say update plugins, and that's going to take care of Loginizer. So let's return to our updates page, and here we can see everything is up to date. There's our dashboard again. If we want to go to our dashboard, we can click on that or go home, and there we are. This is the main section of our administrative interface. So firstly, I want to get rid of that. It's a comment. I want to trash it, and that's how easy it is to delete something in WordPress. The reason for getting rid of that quickly is that Google robot might visit your site and index that page. So we want that out of the way. And we are currently using WordPress 2017 theme. So in order to keep this video reasonably comfortable, we'll end this video here, and we'll start the next video discussing the theme itself, WordPress, a little introduction to WordPress and the theme, and let's look at installing our Alora theme, which is the theme that Host Direct is actually giving you free of charge, while it does cost in the region of $39. So there we are. We're going to teach you how to use that theme, or the basics of that theme, to customize it, create a movie header, create a photo header, and install essential plugins. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.